No, no, no. Come on, come on. No, that's stupid. Come on, out of the way. What are you doing? Okay. Good girl. Right. Where the F were we? Right, freaking cat. That sounds quite loud. That sounds maybe too loud. Right, let's angle that up. Right. What the hell were we doing? Oh yeah, whoopsie daisy. Right. Okay, so we've got too much crap. So we need to drop some of this stuff off. And then, when we get the red jewels, we have to deal with that freaking liquor that was there before. Ominous closing doors. Is that too much that way? I don't know. Right, so, drop our crap off. Actually, isn't there a save room? Oh, that's too far. Far too bloody close. Hang on. Hang on a minute. This is... Right. F it, that'll do. Can't be asked. Right, I've got a feeling there's a save room upstairs just before we go into that bit, so I can do all the crap there, can't I? Right, so yeah, we'll head up. That's what we can do. So yeah, we need to head to the room where the helicopter got knackered, and then do the red jewel bit, and probably get effed up by liquor because there was one up there. There was one in there that we didn't deal with. He came busting through the ceiling, as liquors tend to do. Sneaky bastards. Right, so, must be over this way. I can never remember. The layout of this place, I'll tell you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in here. We still haven't seen we haven't seen Mr. X again since before. Let me just move that over a little bit. 2 seconds. God damn it, these last minute streams. Right, there we go. Okay, in here. So this should be a save room, if I remember the geography well. Which gives us a quick chance for a sip from Star's branded tea mug. Yeah, here we go. Right. Drop off some of the crap we're carrying, because we don't need all of this. In fact, we don't need any of these keys at the minute, do we? No, we don't need that. I certainly don't need that. But we do need the two red jewels, which are there. And there. I'm just trying to think. We haven't got a lot of shotgun shells. I thought we had more than that. Got a sweet FA, to be honest. How is... That's weird. I could have sworn we had quite... Okay, I thought we picked up about 4 or 5 lots, but obviously not. God damn it. Right, through here. Right, got my email confirmation for Collector's Edition Resident Evil 2. Hooray! That'll be cosplayed on the day that it comes out. Right, go around here. With badge. Badge on way. Get around that sodding corner, Leon. You div. There we go. Okay. Now I have to take this a little bit slow. Because, as I say, those lickers, they only have to hit you a couple of times. They can kill you. They're like the friggin' hunters in the first game. Where is it? I can hear it. That noise is horrific. There it is. Crap. There's broken glass everywhere as well, so it's going to hear me as soon as it treads on the floor. How come it's not breaking the glass? Oh crap, here it comes. Here it comes. I mean, I can understand that the... Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me just get rid of this. Sugar. Nice. I can understand that the camera angles thing make it quite a lot more tense. That you know that you can't actually see what's ahead of you. But it really does make no sense whatsoever because I mean Leon would have been able to see exactly where that liquor was. And if we're supposed to be Leon, why can't we see it? Anyway, it's me whinging. As I say, yeah, I'm kind of glad that the remake is going to be the over-the-shoulder thing. Here we go. Really pixelated film clip. Oh crap, hang on a minute, my capture card's crashed. 2 seconds. Oh, balls. Yep. It has indeed. 2 seconds. I was looking at the wrong part. 2 secs. Ah, spins. Okay, we're going to give this a go. I've got a feeling it's being a little bit weird at the moment because of all this crap going on with this bloody Logan Paul KSI balls at the moment. So yeah, YouTube is having a bit of a weird one, but anyway, we're going to press on a little bit more and see if it can keep up or not. Yeah, there's these two YouTubers, KSI and Logan Paul, both of them. Anyway, yeah, they're kind of very popular among the younger kids at the moment, and they're having a boxing match in Manchester. It's been really hyped, and it's a paid per view type of thing. Yeah, it seems to be working now, doesn't it? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, and it's a pay-per-view thing, and it'll have like loads and loads of views at the moment. So I think YouTube's been a bit weird. Somebody else texted me earlier and said that YouTube was being a bit weird at the moment because you got to pay £7.50 to watch a frigging boxing match between those two plebs. I mean, really. Anyway. Right, so we're going to drop that crap off. We're going to take a key. We're going to take a key with us. We can take a couple of keys, but yeah. Yeah, it seems to be working. If it does keep crashing, I'm just going to give up. Anyway, we need that, and we need that, maybe. And I'm also going to quickly reload the old shotty gun, the old pig sticker. Hog licker even, not pig sticker. Pig sticker would be a knife. Anyway, how are you, Spider, by the way? In fact, how's everyone? Chuck these in here. Oh, 2 seconds. It's still been a little bit glitchy. I can see it at this end, and it's still been a little bit weird. But anyway, we'll press on for the moment. We'll press on. Do I need the heart key at the moment? Oh, sorry. Right. We're gonna go to the interrogation room where that horrible licker comes busting through the window if you're playing as Claire. But this is I'm so hyped for the remake. So hyped. But anyway, right. Pressing on. We're not doing great for ammo, I must say. I'm good. Good to hear. Glad to hear it, Josh. Are you playing, or are you going to play the Resident Evil remake when it comes out? And are you hyped about it? What do you think about the massive change between how it is, or how it is now, and how it will be, and how it is in the original? Because obviously it is very different. What do you think of it? I mean, I can see why people aren't so keen on it in the same way as some people weren't so keen on Res 4, but I think it looks amazing. Anyway, we're going to press on through here. Yes, indeed, yes. Are you pre-ordering it, or are you just going to wait for it to kind of drop in price, or? But I think it's going to be quite a lot of people streaming that when it first comes out. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on a minute. Just going to stop off in here very briefly. I'll be interested to see what they've done with it in terms of the whole Leon A and B, changing the campaigns in terms of having to sort of essentially doubling the game with Claire and Leon. So I wonder if they'll do that in this one or not. Now, I kind of remember the combination for this, but so let's give it a go. So it should be 2. Look at it. Look at this. Hack it in. Got the old stethoscope out. Shotgun shells, hurrah! Yes, we will. Obviously, we will. And a map that we should have probably picked up about a good couple of days ago. Right, so we finally know where these keys are used. Actually, we can probably get rid of the heart key now. Actually, because I think that goes in this one, doesn't it? Look at him! Look at him, still lying there. Yes, we're not going to go through there yet, though. I know what's in there, but we don't. We're going to leave that for the minute. But yeah, I've seen so many remakes Resident Evil. Oh right, okay. Yeah, have a little browse. It looks incredible. They've done a really good job. It's the kind of, it looks more kind of tense horror than action and stuff. So it's less like Res 4. Because Res 4 is an amazing game, but it was very actiony. Whereas Res 2 remake, it looks amazing, and it's got the whole damage location thing. So like you shoot a zombie in the leg and you see like chunks of flesh coming off his leg and stuff like that, and then it looks so good. But and it's very creepy, kind of torches and stuff, creeping around a dark police station and all the rest of it. But right, so we go in the old interrogation room. I think I've got a feeling that the liquor only comes. There we go. Yay, 2 keys used. It only comes busting out if you pick up the first aid spray, so I'm not going to bother with that. I kind of hope they keep some of the really hammy acting from the film clip in this at the beginning, where that truck driver is like, "Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?" I hope they keep that in there. That's so funny. It's just typical. It's not Resident Evil unless there's hammy acting in it. Nothing will come close, obviously, to Resident Evil 1. Some of the lines in that are so good, so good. They should have kept them in for the remake as well. Not obviously. There's obviously the Jill sandwich line, but there's a few others. Hang on a minute. Oh, right. Have I done the library stuff? I can't remember what I've done. I can't remember what I've done and what I haven't done. I keep sort of stopping and starting this. Here we go. I mean, controller's been a bit weird as well, so bear with me. But because this is on the PS1, this isn't emulated or anything. Right. I thought it crashed then again for a minute. Right, so if we head through here... a hell of a lot of room though, have we? I'm just wondering whether we should go to storage again. I can't really be arsed though, to be fair. Not enough storage rooms in this. Looking forward to doing Nemesis after this, of course. Not many people like that, but I think it's one of the best of the old school Resident Evils. I think Nemesis is fantastic. Stars. Right, through here. Is this the bit with the dogs? There's one thing I hate more than frickin' crows in this game, and that's dogs. Oh, hello. Should we pick one of them up? Wouldn't hurt. We'd pick one of them up, because we can always mix it with the other one if we need a bit of space. Oh, God, I remember this. This place fills up with zombies later on, doesn't it? Unless you put the shutter down, but you have to find the wire. And we can't find the wire. Because I don't know where it is. I think that room's locked. That's the press room, isn't it? We've got to go in there later, so we'll leave that for the moment, but yeah. Listening for the clickety-clack of dog claws on concrete. No, that was my controller. Alright, come on then. Where are you? You four-legged beasts. Actually, I don't remember any of this. What's this room? Autopsy room. Oh, I remember that. That's the one where, yeah, nothing happens until you pick up the key card, and then they all go mental and come bursting out of the freaking drawers and that. Not fun. Oh, and we need to go in the storage room. Definitely. I don't remember this, I've got to say. A little bit lost. A little bit lost. And Leon, of course, won't be quite so sounded like a dog then. Won't be quite so ginger in... Oh, hang on. I think I've missed something. Hang on. No, we need to find a storage room. I'm sure there's one down here, but I can't remember where it is. I think it's back this way. But yeah, Leon probably won't be quite so ginger in the remake. His gingerness has been reduced by 40%. Is it past the other way then? I'm sure there's a storage room down here somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, I remember this. There's dogs out here and a storage room, I believe. I suspect. Oh, here we go. Clickety click. Hear those dog claws. Problem is, I've got a worrying feeling that you get jumped from... Doesn't one jump over that railing or something? I'm pretty sure. Short video on the remake. Yeah, it doesn't it, Josh? Yeah, it looks outstanding, I must say. I mean, I'm not normally one for kind of pointless remakes, but this has been on the cards for ages. It looks so good. It's just got that perfect blend of like horror and oh Christ. Oh, you son of a... Wow, the game's struggling here, isn't it? Let's get up the other end. He still got me. Sit down. Right, we'll change on the pistol. We've got herbs if we need them. We've got herbs. I've got to say, Claire I think looks gorgeous in the remake. I have to say, I think she looks stunning. But I was always more of a Claire fan than a Jill fan. What about you, Josh? Were you more Claire or more Josh? Oh, we need to use a herb, don't we? Otherwise I'll go to die. Because most people tend to prefer... Am I seriously still on caution? Bloody hell. Most people tend to prefer either Jill or Claire. As I say, I was always more of a... Oh crap, what's this? I don't remember this. Yeah, I was always more Claire fan for some reason. Don't know why. Nothing against Jill. So many games I want kind of... Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's sort of an expensive time at the moment, isn't it? I mean, the collector's edition, which I've just pre-ordered through Game, absolutely ridiculously expensive, way overpriced. But I kind of felt like I had to. It's like 230 quid. And there's nothing in it that's that incredible, you know. But still, Don't tend to do holidays and things like that. Or don't tend to go on expensive holidays or anything. So, sod it. That's my thing. We'll put that away. Have we seriously got no other... Oh no, we have got more cartridges. We'll leave them here though. We shouldn't need them at the minute. And we'll take... nothing. Actually, we've got 2 healing items. A full shotgun. I like clear OG. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, I must have, yeah, in Nemesis is a great game. I don't understand why so many people have such a problem with that. There's loads of people say, oh, I don't like Nemesis, it's not a proper Resident Evil. But I think it's a great game. The whole thing of like choosing your, when Nemesis comes bursting out and you have to make that split-second decision as to what you're going to do. I think it's great. I think that's a really good mechanic in that game. It's quite an ambitious title for the PS1 as well. Let's put a save down in case I die. Yeah, Nemesis was great. And the way different things happened. I remember in Nemesis, for example, there was a couple of times when you could run past a police car, or a car or whatever, and nothing would happen. And then you ran past it just randomly, and like a zombie came bursting out. And there was a shop window where crows or dogs or something came jumping out, just at a random time. And little things like that. It was a great game. Great little game. Not massively. Play it like this. Jill in the films. Ah, yes, good old... yeah, the films, they got a bit silly, didn't they? I must admit, yeah. I can't remember how many they got onto now, but... God, there was so many of them. Extinction and apocalypse and various other dramatic words, meaning kind of end of the world. What is the point in this? Oh! We don't need to be down here, do we? Stop with survival. Yeah, I know what you mean. Over the more... You see, this is the great debate about the Resident Evils, about Resident Evil 4, because it really did split people's opinions. I really, really like Resident Evil 4. But the first half of it, anyway. I thought it was a fantastic game. But it was so different from the others. I could understand why a lot of people wouldn't like it. So, as I say, divisive opinion, but yeah. Yeah, Spider, how many films are there now? Can you remember? Because there's the first one I thought was really good. Oh, there's a red herb there. I missed that. Nice. Nice. Get some herbs going on. So that's 2 full healing items. That's good. We're going to need them. Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, what did you think of 4, Josh? Did you play 4 at all, or did you just kind of do a little bit, or... I like the 4th one because it's a good mix. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was kind of a good mix of the 2. See, the first one was a good game, but... I don't know, there was just something about it that it was alright, but I think they got better over time. I think Resident Evil 2 was better, and then Nemesis was even better still, and then 4 was just amazing. I say I never did Code Veronica. Revelations I thought was alright, even though a lot of people hated that. And Revelations 2, I've got that on my channel, and I did that in co-op. Wouldn't do it single player, but I thought the actual co-op version was pretty good. Don't we meet the hot piece in the red dress about now? Oh, Jesus! Fucking hell. There she is. Miss Huang. I like the fact she's wearing that dress in Res 4 as well. In case you didn't know who she was.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Speak up, love. There's huge dramatic pauses in this. Played it, not beat it yet. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, capture cards, they're a lot cheaper now than they were a little while ago. The hot og's quite good if you're not thinking of doing it, you know, doing like loads and loads and loads. And if you're only thinking of doing one console, then I'd say a hot og's pretty good, and they're quite cheap. I use an Elgato myself, but they're good, but they're a bit pricier. But you can record retro consoles and all sorts on them, so they're pretty good. Code Veronica is really good. Yeah, I've never given that a go. I saw a bit of a Let's Play of it. It's a bit like Resident Evil 0. I've seen Let's Plays of them, but I've never actually tried it. The only thing about Code Veronica, I didn't like that whole thing about the twins. It just seemed a bit daft, but I'm sure the gameplay's good. I'm sure it is a good game, but... I remember there was a bit with a metal detector where you had to leave all your weapons, or you couldn't go through like a gate or something. Vaguely remember. What? Well, not moving it alone, isn't she helping? Or is... What am I doing? I was completely talked over what she was saying then, so I didn't hear any of that. Oh, there's something over here. A herb. What does she want me to do? Sorry, love, I wasn't listening. Yeah, I say Code Veronica does... Actually, I'm going to use that herb. Why not? Yeah, Code Veronica got good reviews, so whoops. So I probably will play it at some point. But yeah. Right. Right. Sorry, love. I completely missed what you were saying. What am I doing? Am I doing it here? No. Handbrake is loose. Well, no, I'm not moving it alone. She's here, isn't she? Why is she not moving it, woman? Oh, the Dreamcast version. Oh, I didn't know it was on. Oh, okay. I just had to push it. Actually, manually push it. I didn't know it was on the Dreamcast. I've got a Dreamcast. I haven't got many games for it though. I've got like Nomad Soul, Blue Stinger was quite good. I quite like that. But yeah, that was a shame about that console. Just died on its ass. But anyway, is this a map? Nope, it's nothing. Cheers, love. Oh, did she actually follow us? I don't remember this. Handy having somebody else do it before I even get it. Ah, okay, you're getting a PC built, are you? Ah, fair dues, fair dues.
Ada, wait!
Yes, please do wait. Please do wait. What sort of thing are you going for? Are you because I had a custom PC built not long ago. I didn't build it myself. I had it sort of built for me, but it's sort of custom one rather than you had to sort of choose the parts and they put it all together. But I think I went a bit over the top. I got like things like i9 and stuff like that, and it's totally, you don't need that at all. So it's a bit pointless getting all that. Bit of a waste of money. But oh no, oh no! I hear doggies. Oh, was it really? I did not know that. It was on the Dreamcast. Oh, they ported it over to the PS2, did they? Interesting, interesting. I can hear them running about. Are they in the cage? Or am I about to get ripped apart? Hello there, sweet tooth. Hello, how are you? As in from Twisted Metal, I assume. That always reminds me, or at least Sweet Tooth always reminds me of Twisted Metal. Needles, Cane, and all that. I have a laptop, can't use for my Let's Plays. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can I shoot the dog or not? Am I supposed to shoot the dog, or is it alright to... I will shoot it, just in case, because it's clearly going to come busting out at some point, isn't it? There we go. Alright, okay, so what sort of thing are you going for your laptop then, Josh? Are you, 2 discs, is it? Okay. Are you sort of going to go, like, high-end and just future-proof yourself, so you've got it sort of, you know, for as long as you need it, or are you just going to kind of go for kind of just what you need, or... Because that's the one thing, I am more of a console gamer than a PC gamer. And I mean, there's pros and cons to both. I'm not going to get into that whole debate now. But the one thing about PCs is the fact that they do seem to get, you know, outdated pretty quickly. You know, you buy a decent one and get it all tarted up and all the rest of it. And then about a year later or so, it's sort of pretty much redundant. You know, that always annoyed me, that did. But mind you, the same sort of thing happens with consoles, I guess. Can I not get in any of these rooms? What's the frigging point then? What did I do that for? And I can't hoof the door open. What am I missing? And there's nothing in this last cell. That seems a bit weird. Okay. Slightly confused. I'm also very worried that I haven't actually seen Mr. X other than that one time at the beginning. The greatest PCs I'm using. Oh, okay. Ah, a bit of recycling. Always good. Always good. I must admit, yeah. I don't understand these people that are like, I'm only going to get it if it's brand new and I wouldn't use, you know, second-hand stuff and else. I don't get that at all because, like, you know, why not? It's perfectly good, you know. I'll be honest, I'm lost now. I play mostly on consoles. Xbox, yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to use the Xbox more now, to be honest. But, I've got, yeah. Although I do like PSVR, I've got that. And Resident Evil 7 in PSVR was fucking amazing. It really was. Fantastic game. I'm so lost. So lost. Right, I'm going to have to go back. I think I've obviously missed something here. Yeah, that game in VR was amazing. I'd say it's almost worth buying the PSVR just for Resident Evil 7. It was so good. I've got a Let's Play of that on my channel, actually. Oh, we didn't go down here, did we? Completely missed the whole path. Are you playing through anything at the moment, Josh? Have you got anything on the go on the Xbox at the minute? I'm always intrigued to see what other people are playing. What the hell is that? No, I don't want a bloody film. That's going to take up an inventory slot. Okay, what? Is that a door? What? Says the lock appears to be open. I don't think it does. Oh! I clicked on that, nothing bloody happened. I know what you mean though about saying there's loads of stuff coming out at the moment, and it is expensive. It is. I mean, it's not really much different from how it used to be, because I was used to think that games were cheaper back in the day, but watching Games Master episodes recently, they weren't. They were the same price, if not more. Whereas, yay! Oh, and a blue one. Worrying. So yeah, it's not like a case of games have suddenly got expensive, but it's annoying when you get loads of stuff come out at once, or you know, round about the same sort of time, and you think, oh crap, and you got to end up making a choice. Right, let's put them together. That implies we're about to get poisoned by something, which isn't good. Blue herbs. PS3, PS2, Dreamcast, Genesis. Nice. Oh, Genesis. You're in the States then, I can tell that by the fact you call it Genesis. Super Nintendo, 360, original Xbox, N64. Nice. Destiny 3? You mean Destiny 2, I presume? I'm not even going to have a go at pronouncing that name. That's quite a tricky one. What is that? DDZino, is it? Upi? From Brazil? From Brazil? Hello. Hello from Brazil. I'm guessing it's going to be a lot hotter where you are than it is here. Oh, that's what we need to open the manhole. Oh, film clip. That's quite a selection of consoles you got there, indeed. Yes, yeah. I haven't got a PS3. I've got all the other ones you mentioned there, and I've got a Jaguar, a Neo Geo, and a Master System converter that plugs into the Mega Drive. Oh, and a Game Boy player that fits onto the bottom of the GameCube, so I can play like and record Game Boy games. The Jaguar is only good for one game, AVP, so I paid about 100 quid for that as well. But yeah. Oh, talking of N64, have you ever played Conker's Bad Fur Day? Because I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of that soon. It looks very childish, but kind of amusing as well. That wasn't cheap either. That's an expensive game. I have to say, PCs have got the benefit of being able to do emulated footage and stuff like that, which is quite good. Obviously, you can get games for free instead of paying like 70 quid for a cart, but still, it's just not quite the same. Funnily enough, you say about Destiny 2, I've just been, the chap who's in here, I don't know if he's in here anymore, Spider, an IRL friend of mine, and we've just been playing through Destiny 2 as well, actually. We haven't been recording it, but because I wasn't that struck on the first one, but I'm sort of getting into the second one. Oh, a Wii, yes, yeah, good old Wii. And the GameCube, yeah. Nice. There are some really good classic games, because I was having a debate with somebody the other day, because a lot of my friends are younger than me, and they were saying about, oh, you know, why would anyone play old games? You know, why would anyone bother playing anything if it's not PS4 or Xbox One or whatever? And you think, there's so many old good games. Like, it annoys me when people go on about that. It's like, oh god, that's old, it's on PS1, why would anyone want to play it? Because it's good. Not all about looking pretty. But yeah, anyway, I'll get off my soapbox now. There's a kennel in the back of the building. Yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's a bit of a weird game. It's very kind of crude toilet humour kind of thing. There's swearing in it and things like that. It's not your typical N64 game. I think it was the last ever game released for the N64, I think. And has mixed reviews. What? I have no idea what's going on here. I need that, probably. Yes, I need a manhole opener. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, there's definitely room for both. I mean, you know, Resident Evil 2 at the moment. I'm really enjoying it. You know, I love this game. Great little game. You know, it doesn't have to look photorealistic to be an awesome game. And it just, I say, the kids of today, they don't seem to get that. What was that noise? Yeah, because we've got to watch out for William Birkin and Mr. X at the moment. Oh, hang on. Where was that manhole cover? It was in here, wasn't it? Here we go. Yeah, there's some... What would you say, Josh, is your all-time... Oh, there we go. I was just about to say, what is your all-time favourite games? Silent Hill, yeah. My favourite franchise. I freaking love those. I've actually just finished doing like a co-op Silent Hill 1 Let's Play. I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm still editing it, but... such a good game. Such a good game. And 2 and 3 and 4 are okay, but 1 and 2 are just incredible. Are there going to be spiders down here? I should have gone to the storage room to pick up some shotgun shells. Arse. Oh well. Metal Gear Solid, yeah, that was good as well. That was very good. That whole thing of... Oh, no. Oh, look at them. That is disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Should I just sprint through this? I don't know where I'm going, that's the problem. Sod it, we're going to sprint. Run! Blech, look at it! Blech. Just keep running, keep running. Another one! Oh no! Keep running, I don't know where I'm going. Get up the stairs! Jesus, that was close. Ugh, do not like. Yeah, sorry, Metal Gear Solid. That whole thing when you're fighting Psycho Mantis, and that whole thing of swapping the controller over, and where the hell am I? And him reading your memory card as well. If you heard a squeak, that was my kitten, by the way. Was just genius, absolute genius. Like, yeah, incredible. For that time as well. Really emotional as well when you kill Sniper Wolf and stuff like that. Really emotional. But yeah, try to tell something. Yeah, I know, exactly. And I'm going to say, and I don't like to you know, put a blanket out like this, but it's often the PC fanboys that go on about what a game looks like all the time. And you do try and tell him, and you say it's not that. You know, as you say, there's more to it than that. But that's not always the case. That's not always. I know some PC players that aren't like that, but it just seems to be a thing. But anyway. I've got to be honest, I don't know that person. Agent Junior? Agent JR? I don't know who that is, to be honest. But he's probably a lot better at it than me. He or she is a lot better at it than me, I'm sure. I've never done Leon's B campaign before, ever. And I haven't played the game at all for about 10 years, so hence we're being quite slow at the moment, but oh, do you not? I thought in Metal Gear Solid, when you're fighting him, that he basically blocked or dodged all your moves unless you put it into controller port B. I thought that was how you did it. I think that's how I did it. I mean, there probably was another way, I'm sure, but yeah, I think that's what I did. But which I just thought was genius. It's like he couldn't see your moves coming if you did that, which I thought was right. No idea where Ada's run off to. I've kind of been talking over this. My cat is now sitting with her arse on my phone. I'd rather she didn't do that, but anyway. Septic power. Oh, great. Oh, septic room? Septic pool, I was going to say, isn't it? Septic power. What a power that would be to have, to make things septic. That would be useful, wouldn't it? Oh, is this where you need that bloody handle? I don't know this. I don't know this at all. Crap. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. What's the point in that, then? Ugh. Dead ends in game. Oh, what's this? Frickin' tank controls. I tell you, I'm not going to miss that from when they do the remake. Frickin' tank controls. So terrible at it. Oh. Have we got all four? That's where you use them, you see. I remember I was picking them up and thinking, what are these for? There's literally nothing there either. Oh, okay. Oh no, have I got to go back through the sewers then? No, back past those horrible spiders. Oh god. I wonder whether it'd be better just to kill them or not. Thing is, I know I'm going to get poisoned though. Inevitably. Because I'm so bad at this. Is there not a storage room closer to where I am? Oh Christ, Ada. Let me jump.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet.
No.
My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
You're with the RPD. As is my cup with the RPD. I'm going to give her a boost. Yeah, I've got to say I've got a badge and stuff like that on the way as well, so look like a proper sad loser, but still, who cares? It's going to be good. Cosplaying Leon for the remake.
Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
She could do with longer hair. Never been a fan of short hair on a girl, but anyway. Oh yeah. She got a normal handgun. I thought she had a bow gun in this. I could be wrong. Oh, we actually play as her for a bit, don't we? Oh crap, I forgot about that. If you let yourself die, then call it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Do you know I played Metal Gear Solid at least, what, 3 times? I never knew that was a way of doing it. Well, I never. So that's a game that I would kind of maybe do, but it's quite a long
That
game.
little girl must have dropped this. I think I'll hold on.
Sherry. I love the fact that you play as Sherry in Revelations 2, and she's in this. I like it. I like little connections between games like that. Right, what have we got as Ada? Sweet FA. Oh god. Okay. I don't know what we're actually doing as Ada, but anyway. We're probably going to get one more chest plug thing, maybe. God knows. Oh. Oh! He's blatantly gonna get up, isn't he? Is there another one? Yeah, of course there's another one. Run! Right, we're gonna try and save... Oh, ammo. Can I go in here? This is a mistake, isn't it? This is blatantly a mistake. Using an emulator, didn't know. Oh, of course, yeah. I hadn't thought about that. If you're playing it on PC, you wouldn't be able to change port. Ah, interesting. So I suppose they'd have to put a different way of doing it in. Yeah, of course. Interesting, interesting. It is a great game. It is a great. Have you played all of the Metal Gear Solid games? Because there's quite a few, aren't there? There's at least what 5, 6, including things like Ground Zero, whatever it's called. Or the water pipe is under construction. Okay, so we can't do that. Oh, are you serious? The only thing down here is shotgun shells. I've got to go back. Oh. Have I missed something? I haven't, have I? No. Arse. Okay, back up. I've never used emulators, I've got to say. It's only all of the videos on my channel, all the different consoles have always been on the consoles. I've never actually... Only because I wouldn't know how to get them to run, to be honest. I'm not very... Oh, look at this! Not very savvy-minded. Oh. Have I got a herb? No, I've got a first aid spray. Right, we can try, lure them into here and run round them. Oh, of course, only one's decided to come in. No, the others... Oh. Go, 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 go. Missed, go. Keep running, don't stop. There we go. Nice. I'm normally really, really bad at dodging stuff like that. Who would hide in a... Yes! Oh, great, yes. Good old Solid Snake. Yes. Hiding in a box, I love it. A lever to fill in drain water. I know, it's always funny when you see like footage of the box creeping along and the guard looks a bit... Oh, balls, I know what I'm supposed to do here. And the guard always looks just a little bit confused and so like, I'm sure that box just moved. It's like, no, no, not at all. I need to drain it. Brute forcing by running up to them without changing point. Okay, so you can just... Okay, you can just like force your way through it. Fair dues, fair dues. Great little boss fight though. I mean, all the bosses in that game are really good, to be honest. I thought Vulcan Raven was pretty good as well. Can I jump down this bit? Get down, you div. No, you can't. You've got to go down the stairs. Oh, stupid tank controls. Oh, so you can sort of change it in the options to like... Okay, so it sort of thinks that you've changed port. Oh, I see. Interesting, interesting. They've thought of everything. Yeah, as I say, I just wouldn't know how to... Just wouldn't know how to actually to go about trying to run an emulator. I'm sure it is pretty simple, but I'm just not that techie minded, to be honest. Have I done that too much? We shall find out. No, that is not what I pressed. And there's no quick turn in this, which is ridiculous. Push, push. Get you back into it, love. There we go. I haven't even got Leon to do this for you. Right. UHB, what's that? Umbrella something? Something? I don't know. Maybe not. You son of a bitch. That must be like an inch that I've... Oh, you... Freaking box pushing puzzles. All the main Metal Gear Solid 1 to 5, 1 to 4. Okay, yeah. I totally lost the plot as to what was going on in the story. It got so convoluted with various... That's done with like who was really who, and there were sort of, you know, clones and you know, it turned out that Solid Snake was Big Boss and all the stuff with the president and that, and oh yeah. I do remember Quiet though. Quiet left an opinion on the, or left a mark on me, shall we say? But there we go. So we should be able to cross properly now. Good old Metal Gear Solid. Oh, Spider, if you're still about, have you you're already essentially to test FIFA, are you? Because I've installed it and updated it and all the rest. So just for when we want to give that a go, is that all kind of done and dusted? Ah, the club key at last. Is that everything? Yeah, the story's mental. I was just, as I say, I couldn't keep up after that. I mean, the first two, because I only did the first two, and I thought they were really good. But again, the story was a bit... It started getting a bit convoluted then, and then it just got ridiculous after that. As I say, it's a good game, and if you're really into the lore... No, you... I thought I got grabbed then. He's gonna get me. No, no, no. Oh, you! I knew! Kick his head off. Run! And you son of a... They're making up for lost time because I dodged them the first time round. Oh, that was jammy, wasn't it? Is it this door? I can't remember what door I came out of. Big Boss had 3 clones solidly. Yeah, yeah. Which was Guns of the Patriot? Was that the second? Or Sons of the Patriots? Guns or Sons of the Patriot? One of the two.
Leon, can you hear me?
Oh no, Sons of Liberty, wasn't it? That was it.
Find anything?
And Guns of the Patriot, I think, or something like that.
Right here.
What do you think about thinking of creator of Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill and that? And what do you think of what you've seen of Death Stranding? Cheers, love.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up.
God knows how, love. But anyway, good luck with that. I'm going to pick up this. Bye, Ada.
What? Ada, wait!
Guns of the Patriots, that was it. Yeah, there was Sons of Liberty and Guns of the Patriots. I was kind of confusing the two a bit there. But yeah, what do you think of Death Stranding? Because that's one of those games that looks weird, to say the least. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. It's kind of an odd one as well, because with Death Stranding, because it was what? I know where I'm going. Yeah, oh, I've got to go through this the spiders again, haven't I? Because I worry that he's deliberately like being weird just for the sake of being weird with it. Oh, nice. That's all right. If you're in the room, Spidey, I just got your text. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing for too much longer. I'm only going to do a little. I need to go back and get all those bloody pieces, don't I? What I'll do is actually, this might be a good place to call it. I've only been streaming for 40 minutes, so I never heard of Death Stranding. Have a look online because it's Hideo again, and see what you think. Because it was after he had a disagreement with his when they were making Silent Hills, which looked amazing and has now been obviously sadly cancelled. What am I doing? Oh, saving. And he left the company and basically has gone on to kind of make his own game called Death Stranding, which has Guillermo del Toro who's helping to write it, but he's also actually in it as Guillermo del Toro, and it's also got Norman Reedus, and it's also got Mads Mikkelsen as well. So it's got some proper actors in it. It looks really weird. If you look at a trailer for it, it's very weird. It's got like Norman Reedus naked on a beach with like an invisible baby crawling on him, and then these like weird figures up in the sky. It's very bizarre. It's supposed to be really deep as well. But I do worry that he's kind of being weird just for the sake of being weird. I don't know. It'll probably be good. It probably will, but I don't know. I'm not going to rush out and buy it, to be honest. So gutted about the cancellation of Silent Hills. They've still got the demo on the PS4. It just looks so good. Oh, here we go. Going to get ripped up by some spiders. No, don't you do it. Oh. Nice. Oh, you can one-shot them. Sweet, I didn't know that. Come on. Oh, God almighty, he's quick. Get off the ceiling. Oh, Christ. Phone went off again. But right, keep going. Arguably a bit of a waste of cartridges, but still. At least they're not there anymore. Hearing the phone vibrate reminding me. Christ on a bike. Yeah, I did tend to shout that quite a lot, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to put the phone over there, actually, so it doesn't make a noise, but yeah. Yeah, my early Let's Plays were terrible. Every time somebody texted, I would like actually stop and read it and, you know, pause the gameplay, which was really, really unprofessional. Terrible. But then I'm not a professional streamer / YouTuber, so there you go. You get what you pay for on this channel, which is nothing. Right, so we've got the club key. It wasn't a case of, well, he was fired, but it was a case of creative differences apparently in interviews, which was such a shame because, as I say, that demo is one of the best demos I've ever played. Oh dear God! I challenge anyone to get through that without using a walkthrough. But what? Where did you come from? My gripe's not with you, Pooch. Sugar. F off. Bugger, where did these lot come from? Hate dogs in Resident Evil. Love dogs in real life. Just... How tough? I can't remember how many rounds I've fired. Is he still... What the God? What have they been feeding this thing? Right, there we go. Did you play the... I know you say you got an Xbox. I'm just trying to think. I don't know if the demo... I don't think the demo was on. Oh, no, because... Of course, yeah, I was forgetting. Death Stranding is a PS4 exclusive, isn't it? Yeah, I was forgetting that, yeah. So, yeah, that may be why you haven't hasn't come across your radar yet. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird game. And Silent Hills, I don't know if that was going to be on... Just on PS4 as well. I don't know. Yeah, as I say, it was such a fantastic thing. It was so weird in terms of what you had to do though. You had to like squint into a corner there and then look at a certain part of a wall there, and it was really weird. As I say, it wasn't exactly straightforward, that demo. But when you see that thing up on the freaking balcony looking down at you, oh dear God, so scary. That in VR, yeah, that would have been full-on heart attack, that would have been. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh yeah, here we go, up here. Yeah, yeah, console exclusives. Dear God, do they annoy me. Like, whatever it is, whether it's, this thing of, just bringing it out on one console or just on PC or whatever. So annoying. So even timed exclusives annoy me, to be honest. Like when Tomb Raider, the remake, first came out on Xbox only. It was just... Oh. I mean, I know why they do it from a marketing point of view, but it's so irritating. And I think like games like Bloodborne and things like that, I mean, so many people would enjoy that on PC. I mean, I got it on PS4 and I played it and all the rest of it and love it. But I think it's not fair that PC players don't get to play it, even though I'm not a PC player myself. Where the hell am I going? Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that. Oh, it was terrifying. That freaking that whole thing, and the weird phone calls and everything, and then that fetus in the sink. I mean, what is wrong with that guy that comes up with that? You need a seriously twisted mind for that sort of thing, don't you? But yeah, as I say, exclusives. I have friends of mine that are only PC players, and they love the Souls games, and it's just a case of they will never be able to play Bloodborne. And same with God of War as well. Loads of huge God of War fans. None of them can do it because they haven't got the right console. Hang on, where is the club room? I know there's one at the top of the stairs. Where's the other one? Oh. Okay, that's... Oh no, that's... Yeah, I know where that is. That's the... That's the one... Yeah, there's the one that leads into Chief Iron's office, and the one that... Yeah, with the puzzle then. VR headset for his... Oh, okay. Oh, is that the Vive or the Oculus? Must be the Vive, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's freaking expensive. Yeah, I mean, VR is amazing, and I do genuinely think it is kind of the future of gaming. At some point. Not yet, not as it is at the moment, but I think at some point in the future, nearly all gaming will be done... actually, I'm going to keep hold of that for a minute. Nearly all gaming will be VR, I think. You can rent the first one now. Yeah, it was freaking terrifying. It still is. I still find it really creepy and unsettling. Even the first one. By the way, I don't know if I record... Oh no, it's not on my channel because I haven't uploaded any of it. But there is actually a little game break you can do right at the beginning of the first Silent Hill. When you're chasing... This is a bit convoluted, so you have to bear with me. When you're first chasing Cheryl and she disappears, if you don't go down the alley, if you go to walk off to the left, I think it is, he says something, he stops and says something, you may know this actually, he stops and says something along the lines of, I need to find Cheryl. If you go into your menu just as that is about to appear and then come out of the menu, you can walk through, he doesn't say it anymore, and you can just walk around the city. And about 2 streets away, the developers have actually put the character model for Cheryl just standing in the street. It's really weird. I took a picture of it on my phone, so it's like, hey, found my daughter, within 30 seconds of the game starting. It's really weird. There's probably footage of it on YouTube if you're interested in seeing it, but it's really weird just to see. She's not a solid texture either. You can walk through her, which is a bit odd. But he looks at her as well, like he recognises there's somebody there. But yeah, the Vive's good. It's obviously a better experience, the Vive. The only thing is you've got to put things in the corner of your room. I think you've got like sensors in the corner of your room. Although it's clearer than the PSVR, obviously a lot clearer. Where the hell are we? I'm expecting to get jumped any minute now. Oh, it's this. I remember this. Can't remember the order, but I vaguely remember you got to light this, haven't you? There we go. Yeah, it was only... I must admit, I played it when it first came out. Give you some idea how old I am. But I played that when it first came out, and I didn't know that until very recently, actually. A mate of mine sent me a link, and I was like, what's this? And, yeah, it was so weird to see... Oh, do I not? Oh, no, you just click a button, don't you? Yeah, it's so weird to see Harry just like standing next to his daughter. Nice. I'm hoping this is the same as the Claire one, by the way, in which it's like 12, 13, 11. Yeah, there we go. Cheese. Yeah, it has the sensors. Yeah, are they fiddly to put up? Do you have to like? I don't know why I'm changing up. I don't know. Oh God Almighty! What the hell? Oh Christ! On a bike. Grab that thing. Pick it up, Leon. Not that. On the floor. Leon, don't be a dick now. Come on. Obviously, we'll take the bloody cogwheel. Run away. Jesus Christ. Whew. Bloody hell. I thought it was about time we saw him. It's him for yonks. Where the hell does that wheel go? Oh, no, I think I remember where it goes. Actually, no, I don't. No, I'm thinking there's something else. No. Where am I? Oh, freaking hell. Did you know that was going to happen? Because I obviously, having never done Leon's thing... Oh my God, he's done it again! Go away! Jesus Christ. Whew. See, the 2 girls I live with are probably wondering what the hell is going on up here, but anyway. Jesus Christ. As if he come busting through the wall. That's like Jack Baker in Resident Evil 7. Actually, it's not as terrifying as that. Nothing is as terrifying as Jack Baker bursting through a wall in Resident Evil 7. That game, honestly, I swear, that took years off my life, that game. I think I know where I'm going, but I could be massively wrong. Cheers! Cheers for the heads up. No, it's right. I'm only joking, but yeah. No, it is funny watching people jump. I must admit, I always do that, yeah. It's funny. I've had quite a few friends of mine have had a go with the PSVR, doing like the Resident Evil 7 demo and doing like Rush of Blood and stuff like that. And it is funny watching people jump out of their skin. Do you know? I'm not sure this is the right door, is it? I'm trying to get to that bit where you have to put the wheel in. Actually, we haven't got any. Oh, we have got room. Should I take this? If I take it, I'm not going to have room for anything else. I'll tell you what, we'll use the key. Oh crap, we'll use the key here because then that will give us a space in the inventory slot. I assume you can kill Mr. X, a bit like Nemesis, or like you can keep putting him down. I'm assuming. What? Oh, I thought I was going to say you don't need it anymore. Damn it! What the hell room is this? I don't remember this room at all. This is new. I hope my audio and picture and all that is in sync, by the way, because I had to mess about with the settings. It was being a bit weird. This is very quiet. What's going on here? What is that on the table? Oh, magnum ammo. Oh, speens. Well, we need that. Just because I was because a big. Oh, you was gonna have a big fan of Left 4 Dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, the nowhere bit is. I've read this in the previous part, so I'm not gonna bother reading through this now. Yeah, that was one of the great things about Silent Hill is it did have that whole the sections that you would kind of revisit, like you'd see bits of the school and bits of the hospital and stuff like that. In the whole nowhere area, that was good. I always felt so sorry for Lisa Garland in that. That sounds really stupid, but like I don't know, my heart always bled for her. It just seemed so sort of sad that she, yeah, just kind of all the stuff that happened to her. It was just, yeah, really great game though. And the multiple endings as well, because in PS1 games you didn't tend to get that very often. I've gone completely the wrong way, haven't I? Crap. Any friends to come and help them, yeah. They were. I mean, this is the thing. When I first did Silent Hill, I was very young. I did it sort of in co-op with my mate Andy, and we were both very young at the time. And we did find some of the puzzles back in the day quite challenging. There was like the piano one we struggled with a bit, and also I'll tell you another puzzle that we struggled on, and I'll tell you why we struggled on it. There was one where you had a series of letters, and you had to make a word out of it. And the word you had to make was alert, but I kind of made the word later. And I couldn't understand why it didn't work, because I thought, well, these jumbled letters, I've made a word out of it, and nothing's happened. And remember thinking, like, what's going on here? Because we technically had sort of solved it, but just not the right way. We got a word from it, but just not the right word. What the hell? I'm just trying to think of the... That's the one that... Right, so it is actually... It is in there that we need to go, isn't it? Hang on, I'm really confused. I'm trying to find that bit where you put the... Or is it through the library? No, it must be up that one. Sorry, I'm going in circles here. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It was a bit of a weird one in that way, wasn't it? Yeah. Why does this feel like I'm going the wrong way? Yeah, it was a bit of a weird one in terms of some of the puzzles were just so... They were quite tricky for kids, but then arguably kids shouldn't really be playing it. I can't believe they've never remastered that game, to be honest. I could do an item box here, to be honest. Oh, hang on. What's this? What's this set of stairs then? No, not at all. I wouldn't say that's being a pansy at all. That game is freaking terrifying. It really is. As I say, particularly as kids, when you're wandering about in the school. And bearing in mind, I don't know which version you played, but the European version they changed slightly because I think it was probably the one you played, the US version, that had like skinless babies with carving knives in the schools, whereas in the European one, the one that I played, they changed the character models. So they look like... Oh Christ, where am I? They look like kind of mole people with like long claws. And I think the version you played was infinitely scarier. Kids with knives. No thanks. I thought I heard something. I'm still genuinely terrified by a lot of... Oh, hang on. Save room. By a lot of horror games now. There's a lot of them that too scared to play. I'm trying to think what I've been playing recently. I've been really getting into the Yakuza games, actually. Loving them on PS4. Really good. But, weird, but very good. I'm trying to think of any... I'm trying to think what the last horror game other than this I played was, to be honest. Can't remember. Why do we still need the club... Oh, yeah, there's that room, the armoury downstairs that we need the club key for. I'm going to drop that off because we're just going to run past Mr. X if we see him. And I might, even though it's only been an hour, I might actually leave that there, to be honest. I know it's only been a very short stream, but appreciate the various people that have dropped in and out to watching Let's Plays. Rome Mithril? I don't know that one, I've got to be honest. I'll have a little check of these channels. It's always good to kind of hear, about other people's channels, because, there's so many people on YouTube, it can be hard to kind of find, Let's Players and stuff like that you really like. I never knew they existed until I saw... Because I always loved Tomb Raider 2 and 3, and I remember seeing... And 4, actually. And I remember thinking, I wonder if there's any videos of it on YouTube. And finding this guy called Badass Games who does walkthroughs of stuff on YouTube. And after seeing his Tomb Raider 2 walkthrough, I was like, I want to do that. So here I am. But a few years later, but yeah. I never planned to make money or a career out of it. It was just, you know, just sort of fun, just like a hobby. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. So we've saved, and in the next part, I guess we'll try and get all the plug pieces. But yeah, cheers for stopping by and all that. That's all good. I'll hopefully be streaming again in the next few days. Mumblers, that was it. Mumblers, that, yeah, I remember reading about that and thinking in a walkthrough, what the hell is a mumbler? But yeah, different versions. I know the German version was very heavily censored as well, as they always are for some reason. But yeah, and the Australians and Germans, they always get their games very heavily edited. But yeah. But yes, as I say, thank you very much for dropping by. Always good to have a chat, to discuss good games like that. Always like to hear about people's opinions about games, especially old school classic stuff. And I'll be doing a bit more of this before too long, no doubt. We'll finish Leon's campaign, and then we'll get stuck into Nemesis. Maybe, I've just got an email come through. Maybe, and then maybe do Code Veronica, but I would need help with that because I wouldn't have a clue. And then obviously at some point we'll do the remake of Res 2. But yeah, anyway, so thank you for dropping by. Hope all is well with yourself, and I shall probably say see you again at some point soon for another stream. So yeah, I shall leave it there. Have a good evening or afternoon or whatever you're up to, and